Many high school students in California rely on school counselors to help them through the college application process. However, the national recommended school counselor to student ratio is 250 to 1, and in California, that ratio is closer to 800 to 1. And that's just school counselors. For schools with college counselors, those ratios can reach 2,500 to 1. For students who come from well-to-do families where their parents graduated from college, that ratio may not be a big problem. But for students from low-income, first-generation families, that ratio hurts their chances of getting effective college guidance with consequences that last a lifetime. So we created a tool to help. Mission Admission is a game where students role-play a high school student who is applying to college. The game takes place in real time over the course of a week. Players guide their characters through the college application process, going through all the motions of applying to college. Successful gameplay requires students to meet scholarship deadlines, apply for FAFSA, work on personal statements, request letters of recommendation, participate in extracurriculars, and of course, apply to and enroll in college. Students have a limited amount of energy in the game, so they have to manage their priorities efficiently to be well-rounded, strong applicants. Just like in real life. One cool thing about the game is that it allows players to make mistakes in a safe space, so they can practice and then master strategies helpful when applying to college. Experts from a variety of fields came together to make Mission Admission. It took a village. First, researchers at the Puglia Center for Higher Education and game designers from USC's Game Innovation Lab joined forces to launch the project. Then, we consulted with the real experts, the students. We held design camp where high schoolers came to USC to help design the content of the game, the look of the game, and the avatars. Their ideas and concerns served as the foundation for the game mechanics and narrative. The game started as a card game, Application Crunch, and then develops into an online digital game. Next, we tested the game with hundreds of students in LA and talked to teachers, counselors, and administrators to get their perspectives about using the game in schools. So does this game actually work? Initial research findings suggest yes. By comparing people who played the game to people who didn't, we know people who played the game scored higher on college knowledge measures and felt more confident in their understanding of college-related activities. From interviews with students, we noted players' understandings of the college application process expanded. They understood more about post-secondary choices, the importance of applying for financial aid, and how critical it is to request letters of recommendation early. From observations, we saw that the games were engaging the students. And from analyzing back-end data metrics, we saw that the more games played, the better a player became at applying to FAFSA and getting accepted into college, within the game, of course. Our current funding brought us this far. We recently received another grant to see if Mission Admission can make a difference across the state of California. We'll be measuring the effect of gameplay on actual college outcomes and learning from students, counselors, and teachers along the way. Researchers at the Puglia Center for Higher Education and game designers from the Game Innovation Lab at the University of Southern California are developing new tools to make college more accessible. Come play with us.